The weekend is here and there's a lot happening in the Magic City, including the 5th annual Oxx Fest. This is a live look right now as the fun is about to start. Red Oxx Manufacturing has developed this lot to improve the quality of life in our urban core, providing a comfortable outdoor space for events like concerts and fundraisers, all part of the revitalization efforts on Billings East Side. Well, the hope is that the new event center will become a hub for social activities in the greater Billings area. Q2 Zoe Zandor is at the Oxx Fest now to set the stage. Zoe?
Yeah, I'm out at the Oxx Fest 5. It's just kicking off, and it is, as you said, owned by Oxx Fest Manufacturing. And for those of you who don't know, that's a company that makes luggage and sporting gear. They make it in America, and they distribute it worldwide. And they originally thought they were going to be building the factory right here on this 2 acres of land, and they ended up building it somewhere else, which stuck the owners with 2 acres of land to have fun with. And after 5 years, they came up with this, which pretty much feels like a big kid's playground. It's absolutely stunning with repurposed steel that they used. They got artistic, and it really lends itself to being a staple here as the urban renewal district here in the east side in Billings.
You only have, Montana seems like it has a lot of land, but you know, the valley's only so big. We're right up against the rims here and the river's over there. We're going to run out of space before we know it. So redeveloping your urban core is crucial to small business.
6 years ago, eBird, or the East Billings Urban Renewal District, proposed to change the zoning code for East Billings before City Council from a controlled industrial code to a form-based. And after providing studies and examples, the code change was approved. A plot of land sitting in the designated East Billings Urban Renewal District, the Red Oxx property has welded itself onto nearly 2 acres of land using industrial art by using and repurposing steel from Pacific Steel.
We purchased all this property to put our factory on, but instead we bought another building that was existing and remodeled it and renewed it, and that left us with a bunch of land.
Jim Markle, the owner of Red Oxx, says the area has developed in a way he didn't even imagine.
Yeah, we've been reusing all this stuff to basically save some of it, because it's like some of the cast iron parts won't be made again. I have a coal-fired plant here. It's no longer here. So once that disappears, that stuff gets scrapped up. Some of that infrastructure is pretty neat looking. It's almost artistic.
Markle getting artistic himself with the use of the land and has now set the stage for a multi-use venue in the Red Oxx's annual event, the Oxx Fest.
We started having an Oxx Fest about 5 years ago, and this will be Oxx Fest 5. So we've decided to build an event center down here and have, like on the weekends, so you can have outdoor concert venue.
And with the new improvements of the land, the Red Oxx's lawn alone can host up to 600 people.
Being an entrepreneur, you look for a low cost of operating, right? So you come down to the blighted neighborhoods and then you invest in them and you build them up. So for this, it's like, you know, how could you mess it up, right? It's just it was ugly before, so planting a few trees and some grass, how could you go wrong?
Yeah, they definitely didn't mess it up. They did an absolutely stunning job. As you saw, I got to get a little behind the scenes tour, and if you have time, come on down. The Oxx Fest is 2 days long. It goes all night tonight, but tomorrow is free, and it's from 6 to 11. There's nearly 20 food trucks, and it's going to be a really good time and absolutely gorgeous weather. What else could you ask for, Russ?
Sounds good. Thank you, Zoe.